Totems are an essential piece of gear to your overall strength on Maple. The best ones are either locked behind an event that may or may not come back if Daddy Nexon ever decides it, or they're temporary. I don't like either of those options, so that means I'm gonna have to go with the next best thing, the Afterlands. These are actually the best in the slot in my opinion. If you don't want to deal with having to replace your totems every so often and or wait for a fucking event that isn't until October, and on top of that, I don't think it's always guaranteed to come back. Sure, there are other ones that you can go for, but one is RNG based and the other ones are only available if your guild has access to them, which generally, yes they do. Thing is, I myself am completely solo, meaning I have set rules for myself to make the game more interesting for me. That means I'm not joining a guild anytime soon. I made my own. I won't have access to it for a while, if not ever. So I'm not going to think about those, which means my only source of filling out those slots is to do Afterlands. Don't worry, this only takes about like an hour if you're quick, but the bonus is worth it in a game that is all about becoming stronger to beat the bosses faster. And by everything that is holy, I want to crush my enemies. The Afterlands is a dungeon designed specifically for these totems. You have to help an old man that somehow got his ass stuck in the Balrog's den, and you somehow, after beating literal deities of destruction, you die.
Fast as fuck, boy. Come get some.
Thus being sent to the Afterlands, where this little ghosted leaf dude tells you that you are dead, and you cannot return. He's actually lying. And the only way to get back is to get 12 keys to open the big door to come back to life. That sounds simple enough, let's do it. For this video, I will be reciting and using this guide that was left on Reddit by Foolies. It has helped me a ton before, and I'm using it again for a bunch of characters in one sitting. Using this guide, it says that it should get you to finish this piece of content in around 30 to 40 minutes, and the fastest time they had personally finished it was about 25 minutes. And I can attest to that as well. As I mentioned before, I used this guide, and I would get it done in just under an hour. I tend to lollygag a lot, that's why it takes me a little bit longer. But for this video, I'm locking in! Thank you, Foolies, again, for making this guide as well.
Still masturbate while eating top ramen at a faster rate, and the bigger quantities it counts as...
So what do we do first?
From what the guide says, there's a few things you can do to make this process a tiny bit easier to do. It's recommended to hold down the space key or spam the NPC chat key, depending on what type of dialogue box. There is 2 exceptions to this that will be noted in this guide. Also, a side note too, you should always put your NPC chat key to Y. So then that way you can just hold it the entire time, and it'll just accept whatever it is that you're accepting. You won't know because it's going by super quickly, but it just makes the entire process easier. I just wanted to put that note in there too. It is possible to also transfer over most of like the etc items and such in your in that etc tab that are needed for the quest in the Afterlands, meaning that you can farm them on another character. This guide does say Kana is recommended for Kishin. This guide is 8 years old, by the way. Kishin does not work the same as it does now, so it only gives you like a 10% XP boost. It does not increase the spawn rate anymore. It got gutted, but you're able to transfer the amount needed for each and every character that you're going to be doing it on. Do the steps in order. Using this method results in no bugs or glitches in the quest line, because this game is pretty buggy, as well as making most of your time by completing quests instead of waiting 10 minutes while doing nothing that the other guides suggest, because there is a moment in this guide, or just in this dungeon, that you have to wait 10 real life minutes, which is fucking stupid, but it's true.
So let's get into it.
Upon gaining control of your character, attack the brush until you reveal a door with many locks. Turn in the quest above your head to be transported to the next area, Land of the Warriors. Complete the minigame by fighting 3 rounds of warriors. Lower the sun. Accept the quest from Beodog. Speak to the 3 other warriors, accepting or turning in their quests. Go 2 maps to the right and defeat the Balrog, collecting the key that drops. Accept the quest above your head. Do not click through the text, as you'll be unnecessarily transported back to the Land of Beginnings. Choose the second option instead, then move back to the main area. Accept the quest from Arsene Lupin, Raise the Sun. Choose the first option, Last Warrior Standing. Complete the minigame by fighting 3 rounds of warriors. Turn in the quest above your head and you'll be transported to the next area, Land of Riches. Accept and turn in 2 quests from Joel. Collect 60 food baskets. Accept and turn in the quest from Mansa and you'll be transported to the next area, Land of Contemplation. Go 3 maps to the right and turn in the quest over your head, and then accept another quest over your head afterwards. Kill 50 ravens. Turn in the quest over your head and you'll be transported back to the main area. Accept and turn in the quest from Adler to obtain your first key. Accept another quest from Adler. Speak to Eshkaya to move to the next area, Land of Innocence. Accept and turn in the quest from Tina, collecting 30 frozen treats. Accept, but don't turn in, another quest from Tina, collecting 30 child's toys. Before turning in this quest, go to the first map with mobs in this area, and accept and turn in the quest from the broken tree, which will give you your second key. Turn in Tina's quest to Riley, then accept another quest from Riley. Accept Billy's quest. Go to the first map of this area and obtain colored marbles from mobs until you reach 100%, as well as gathering at least one magic eye patch. Turn in Billy's quest. Continuously speak to the silent boy until you receive a key. Speak with Lonnie while you have a magic eye patch to proceed to a cutscene, then complete Lonnie's quest to receive a key. Move to the next area, Land of Warriors. Lower the sun. Accept the quest over your head. Accept a quest from Vulcanelli. Kill 50 battle balrogs and marauder mushrooms. Turn in the quest above your head and return to the main area. Raise the sun and complete the cutscene. Lower the sun. Turn in the quest over your head. Move to the next area, Land of Riches, but skip this area and go straight to Land of Contemplation. Accept a quest from the Nameless Soul. Move 3 maps to the right and kill the Raven, then pick up the key that drops. Accept the quest over your head to obtain a key, then return to the main area. Turn in the quest to Nameless Soul. Accept a quest from Adler. Speak to the Unfulfilled Soul, Nameless Soul, and Oblivious Soul, respectively, to donate your colors. Turn in the quest to Adler. Stand beside the man sitting on a bench and press the NPC key, and accept the quest, and you'll be transported to a new location. Kill the yellow mage, complete the cutscene, and you'll receive a key and be transported back to the main area. Move to the next area. Now, in the Land of Innocence, accept a quest from Tina. Obtain a book from any mob in the area, then you turn the quest into Tina, you accept another quest from Tina, and you have to purchase a brand new teddy bear for 10,000 meso. Then you turn the quest into Tina, and you accept another quest from Tina. Double-click the book in the inventory to receive a key. Now move to the area, Land of Warriors. Raise the sun. Choose the last warrior standing. Complete the minigame by fighting 3 more rounds of warriors. Turn in the quest above your head, turn in quest to Beodog, then move to the next area. In the Land of Riches, enter the portal on the far left and accept a quest from the Old Tombstone Maker. Attack the rock on the far left until a stone drops, then take the stone to the Old Tombstone Maker. Notice the time you complete this step, as you can only turn this quest in after 10 minutes. Return to the main area, then accept both quests from Joel. One quest, A Tasteful Flavor, is a repeatable quest that gives you an important item called Delicious Gold Piece. The other quest asks you to gather 10 food baskets. Once you gather these, turn the quest in and accept another quest that tasks you with eliminating 100 treasure thief monstrosities. Complete both of these quests, then accept another quest from Joel. Move Joel's chest outside, then turn in the quest to Joel. Continue completing Joel's repeatable quest, A Tasteful Flavor, until you have a total of 6 delicious gold pieces. This quest asks you to either gather 20 food baskets or eliminate 50 treasure thief monstrosities, so it is wise to gather extra food baskets in the second map of this area while killing treasure thief monstrosities in this map as well. Accept a quest from Ben and choose the last option. Accept a quest from Mansa. Click on the bag of coins in the top right of the corner to accept a quest. Talk to Horemheb. Accept a quest over your head. Turn in the quest to Louis the Average. Then you move to the next area, Land of Contemplation, and we skip this area to go to the Land of Innocence. Click on the bowl of sweets in front of Tina to make it rain. Do not accept and turn in any quests in this area. Move to the next area, Land of the Warriors. Click on the statue on the far right to accept a new quest. Turn the quest in to Edgar Tetch. Click on the statue again to accept another quest. Consume 3 delicious gold pieces, then speak to Vulcanelli to obtain a key. Move to the next area, Land of Riches. Speak to Horemheb to obtain a key. 10 minutes should have passed by now, so enter the portal on the far left and accept the quest from the Old Tombstone Maker and receive a new key. Do not click through the text here. You will be presented with 3 options to change the color of your tombstone when you die. This is a permanent change, so be careful which option you choose. If you click through the text, you will choose the gold tombstone. Leave the map and re-enter. The Old Tombstone Maker will have moved to the far right, so accept his new quest. Move to the right and attack all 5 tombstones to make them fall to the area below. Then move left to speak to Old Tombstone Maker. Turn in the quest to the Old Tombstone Maker to receive a key. Exit to the main area, consume the last 3 gold pieces while outside of the walls, and then attack the wall until a cutscene occurs. Turn in the quest to Mansa. Turn in and accept a new quest from Ben. Move Ben and his chest outside. Move to the next area 4 times, cycling through all of the lands until you arrive back in the Land of Riches. Accept a quest from Mansa. Turn in the quest to Mansa's pile of treasure puke to obtain your last key. Now move to the Land of Beginnings, click on each lock, and you'll complete all of the content. And that is it. Once you complete it and you're in like the main area again, there'll be like a little gift box you can in your use tab, and you just double click it and it'll actually give you all of the totems, and you can put on the respective totems that will give you the correct amount of stats for whatever class and character you play. Again, it'll have a plus 20 of every stat, and then it'll also have plus 7 of magic and regular attack, and then the full set I believe gives you an extra 20. I wanted to specifically make this video that was using this guide to put it into video format, so then that way if I were to ever go back to it or anything like that, it would make a little bit more sense because you could actually visualize it a little bit better. It still is very, very serviceable, and I will leave the link in description below for you to actually go and like upvote it, give it some love or anything like that, because again, Fooley's made a very, very good guide for the Afterlands that actually just streamlined the whole thing and made it go by a lot quicker than normal. I just want to go ahead and again give credit to the actual person who made this guide. I only made it in video format, and obviously I sat there and like spiced it up a bit, so then that way it wasn't just me reciting it the entire time. That is it for this video. I need to edit it and get it all compiled together to upload, because this has been a video that I've wanted to make for a while. I might make a few more videos about other accessories that you can possibly get and or gather and such, because I feel like that'd be kind of fun to do, or it might just be me talking about MapleStory in whatever context, or it could just be another video like I did last time where I was like, hey, this is what I'm doing currently right now. Yeah, have fun. Let me know what you thought of the video and such. I really would like to know, because as I am trying to grow this channel, because it's a project and everything, I kind of want to see what it is that people generally like with my style of making a video and such, because with how I go about it, obviously it's just a lot of funny little editing, all this kind of stuff, because I just go with an idea and I will just go and I will do it because I feel very confident in it. If there's anything that you might possibly want to see in the future or whatever that could just be maybe just topic related with this game or anything, I can see what I can do. Anything that it really involves guides is mostly gonna come from me, but anything else that's involving MapleStory, I would love to see if anybody wants me to talk about that and maybe see my perspective from it. I know in the very first video that I said I won't really be doing anything that covers like, I think I said like anything that's like news related, mostly because I know the general feeling of the community from what I've gathered from most of my time playing this game is never positive. It's always hypercritical, and I understand it, but at the same time too though, for me, I just don't care. If the game is not fun for me, I do not play the game, and I will come back when it feels like it's fun or when I feel like I'm ready to come back, and if I should still play the game. Because right now, currently, I'm super into the game right now, and I want to make videos on it. That's why I made this channel. Other than that, though, comment totem guys or totemini tortellini if you watch the full thing. Happy grinding, happy mapling. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.